Probably one of my saddest things is finding Ibuki, you know? Yeah, Ibuki, yeah. That's sad when she died. Also, it's... Wait. Oh no. I didn't save my game. Wow. This is pretty easy to get through though. She's basically wants to, Sorry.
Damn.
Hey.
Just gotta... We're supposed to go to the elevator.
I see.
Hey, hey. Ah.
The hamster is pressing the button. Not to eat the hamster.
This is
first segment again. Morse code. Can't read Morse codes. I gotta get into free time. Damn it, good. We did it last time. So, no, it's Chia.
Hello there. Yep. Great! Hey. Well...
Very nice. Still do not like that. And again, we can't talk to Chiaki. She doesn't want to talk in this situation. So we find something. There she is.
Surprise! Well?
Okay.
Of course.
Right now, my goal is either Chiaki's or Stone's. And something. No.
So...
Personally, I do not have time for this. Monokuma is really trained in murderers. And Monokuma is going to just try to... Okay, now Jesus.
My! Well? Um...
Jackie still doesn't want to talk to us. Find Sonia back here.
You are right.
What is this?
I am sorry!
Oh, man. Okay. She really did not like it at the get. And now we are slow. Aunt May is currently starving. Jackie here. Okay.
Wow! Amazing! Wow! That's wrong.
Sonia is going insane and wants to eat us.
Yep.
Okay, let's just get this over with.
key has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
This is just...
Okay, we need to...
Damn it.
Ooh-hoo! You talking about Nekomaru? Phew!
Yep.
In other words... So... It's... red bean bread and milk!
Damn it.
He gave us bread and milk.
I won't forgive you.
Okay, no, this.
See?
Hey! Hey! Isn't that wonderful? I'm gonna do it!
However... Hmm...
Yeah, look at the file. I've seen this. That part. And this layer right here. Pick it up. So we hit that button off. Hammer that's too clean.
It... Which...
Okay, got a good master. There's something terrible. Yep. There. I accidentally let it die. Can it grow more? That's the question. Apparently it can grow more.
See?
Strawberry tower. Thing is, we actually get to play as Nagito for once.
Now then.
Fine.
Damn right.
Okay, Nagito cannot use truth bullets.
The night.
Hey, hey!
Wait, if Nagito can't use truth bullets, then why am I collecting them?
You... Then hurry up and stop it!
What did you do to me?
That's...
What?
Huh.
Let's make history.
Huh? Man. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Hey! You. Whoa!
What? You not could have just kept that with him the entire time?
You serious? Ah.
I mean, it could be used as a terrible tool, but
Huh?
like, it has a knife, I think. But it's very small.
Huh?
The scissors are pretty tiny, and both of those could probably be just used on the eyes. Huh. This is surely something.
Could it... That's wrong!
Let's just...
Alrighties! Leave it to me!
You got a cursor. You got a cursor. A large 6.
Hmm.
Fires. That's large. SM.
I got it!
Oh, it's just wait. Yeah, I doubt it would be that simple to not to.
You want me to punish you guys?
Thrills, chills, kills!
$10,000. Damn. Passion to this. Watch the news. Oh, I get it. The habitat.
No problem.
Simply kill anger. But it's number 5. Bad though. We take the... Oh, we can use the fires to... I could use the... Now I get to use your brain for once. There you go. This game wants me to choose if I want to bypass the escape room. I'm gonna do this escape room. There's 7 here. There's 3 above Marley. Oh, I do have to press triangle. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Marty, for helping me use items. And try using. Okay, there we go. We have to use it on everything.
Alrighty.
Now we can open up chest. Get scissors.
I'm so
Okay. Oh. Sorry, Monokuma, but your fate is sealed.
Enough already!
We have 10 batteries. Can we use batteries on TV? It looks dumb, but it might work. Cannot use batteries on TV. Maybe I can use the batteries on alarm. Probably jam the scissors. glitch it out. Nope. Mommy, you got any ideas?
Oh, that's right.
Do that.
Alrighties.
Just watch the news, but don't. So, get this important over numbers too. Like a compass. Wait. That shows 3, 6, 7, 6, 7, 5. Try that.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
It really wants me to watch the news, but can't watch the news if TV's broken. Huh. Wait, can I stab him out of me?
Oh, that's... Can't be that simple. Hey.
Oh! Okay. Never eat waffles soggy. So 3, 6, wait, 3, 6, 5, 7, 3, 6, 5, 7. That's perfect.
Leave it to me!
What about, okay, how 4, 6, 5, 7.
Leave it to me! Oh, that's right.
Let's try 3, 6, 5, 7 again.
Leave it to me! Hmm.
Wait, am I getting the directions wrong? 4 could represent, the 4 here could represent south, so instead it would be 7, 5, wait, north, so it would never be, yep, 7, 5, 6, 8, 7, 5, 6, 3.
Leave it to me!
Okay. I officially give up. Just give me a minute. Huh? No, not yet. Oh, I'm dumb. It says 9, not 6. It says 3957, it would be 3657, it would be 3957. And a digital camera. Probably put this in here.
Huh?
Okay, Melanie, what do you think now? Melanie, says it looks almost like a key. Can we put it on TV? Oh, we need to put batteries in here. We could probably put the USB stick in the hook. Oh, it's the planets, not the days. Hey, let's do it again. So it would be S M V E M G J, not G J, J and S. It was just me misleading us. Oh no. Venus.
Huh?
Give me a second. I need to use notes. It's literally just me going onto my phone and typing out the answer. Okay. There we go.
Huh. I see.
Okay, I need to open up Sketch right now. Like, fucking sketchbook app. It's just, of all things I really expect to be using for this is a sketchbook app. I got this. Okay, I got it. I got it written down.
Huh.
So we have okay. I was a little confused. But this one should be 2 to 5. Okay. And 3.
it to me!
Very close to it. Yeah. That's how it is.
Huh. Leave it! Leave it to me!
Nine, 8, 7, 5. Okay. 9, 8, 7.
I got it!
Oh.
Leave it!
Well, I was completely wrong about the answers. It's shaped like a key, and the only thing that I can answer it is here. Oh, that's a gun.
Ding, ding, ding!
That is a... Monami? That is a gun on that table.
Oh, that's... Could it be? I'm sorry.
So this is serious and mystery of the final death room, and you will attain the right to participate in the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You're liable... Yeah, okay. Liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. Gotta play good old-fashioned roulette.
Hey! You can't!
Nagito doesn't know the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey! You can't!
Remove one bullet from the... Nagito, no!
That's...
Nagito, no! Nagito!
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
Nagito, hey, think about this for a second, Nagito.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
That ain't Russian roulette. There's 5 bullets in that gun.
I've only removed one bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
I I know you want the thrill, Nagito, but
You,
why?
you can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that?
Nagito, your luck goes up and down. I don't think you should do this.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please!
Oh. Okay, Nagito is alive. Monami is scared of us. Can we please? Oh, that's a lot of weapons.
Well,
Yaha!
here!
Future Foundation fire.
Uh-huh.
Extension.
Hey, hey!
Ooh, student profiles. Ooh, we can find. Ooh. We can finally figure out what Hajime's talent is.
Phew!
Hey, hey!
Like... Hey! Hey!
What
Oh no, now Monami has to play Russian roulette.
Damn it!
No!
Ed. Ooh. Orange. That is an RPG. These are high schoolers. Why do they need an RPG? Little window. What's outside the window? Nagito, what's outside the window? We go down the hatch? No. But for these weapons, like swords and battle axes. Refrigerators. Ooh, poison. Hey Nagito, you might want to grab some of that poison. Yeah, just in case. What's going on? Oh.
Can you hear me?
And we're back to Hajime.
Well? I think...
So he just appears. I gotta save that screen recording. Well, hello, Nagito.
Hello there.
You just showed up? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to Truth Bullets. Like, is he gonna tell us about, like, all the stuff he found? Okay, he is apparently. He already has, apparently. He is indeed a magic man. He appeared. Space.
I think...
Why are you here?
Hey. Now then.
Okay, now we're getting into action. So, this is when we're supposed to get it, but
Hey.
they've already been added to our choke bullets.
Man.
Let's just skip this, we already know what this stuff is going on. Ooh. Byakuya is very skinny in this picture.
Right? But...
Yes.
Hey.
And in the first game, it was Sayaka getting stabbed in... Yeah.
Hey. Well... Hey. Jeez. Well... Yep.
Perhaps...
How unfortunate.
Just Hachime's information tape. Just him.
Why?
Jeez. Right? Man. Well...
Ugh. If only people have seen the second anime. Oof. Then a lot would be cleared up really fast.
Isn't that right? Stop it. There's no mistake.
Just...
What?
There goes Nagito. Let's continue investigating, I guess. Calculate counts, you know, that's all. Shit.
Yo. Hey. Hey,
Fix
hey.
the elevator.
Hey. Hey.
But now what do we do? The map should show us like little exclamation marks on where the evidence. But I don't think everyone's here. If not, I can seem to find them. Oh, they're over here. In the third tower. With the exclamation marks, I guess.
You serious? Damn it! Hey. Well, right? Huh?
It cannot be. I won't forgive you.
You don't know?
Damn it!
You stay.
So,
Damn it! Huh? Maybe...
okay. Ooh, the clock. That's good. Guess we talk. Don't stop.
I'm good. Damn it. I won't forgive you.
Jeez.
Fine, fine.
Hey, hey.
Yeah? Hey, that's right.
You stupid brother!
Mon amy's such a dumb child. Yahoo!
Hey!
It's true. Very.
Hey! You're so evil!
Thing is, the show confirms that there's not even anyone to watch this. Like there's barely anyone to watch it. In the first game, it was like broadcasted, and you know that stuff. But there's like no one to watch it, like at all. Because,
You're the
like,
worst.
The entire world is like destroyed.
Jeez.
The animes. And
Well... You don't even know? Hey. See? Now then.
I think the sad part is that Nekomaro could
Well.
cry soda and tea.
You don't know?
Sad, since we no longer have any source of soda and tea.
It's obvious. Well...
I mean, soda is right here, though. I mean, we still do have soda. Because we just soda. I know, but it's funny. Because his name is literally Soda.
Huh? See?
I mean, you know.
Hey. Huh? Now then. Right?
Oh, I think I remember. Soda said that the,
Huh?
that the
Damn
elevators seemed to rotate.
Yep.
Because he had
Hey.
compass and could tell that it was rotating.
I...
And the fact that
Jeez.
rotating means that they could just be completely different rooms, and Monokuma was just messing with farmheads.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We might as well go. I like the other way, it's just seated.
What's up?
Hey, hey.
Let's just go.
Hey!
Nice looking. What are they like lined up in just weirdly perfect way? Watch it open.
Hey, hey!
Impossible!
Hold it. So, hey, hey!
Hey, hey! I see.
Pretty sure that's all the cheese bullets. Or not.
Now then. See? Well,
Good update cheese bullet. Finally.
It appears.
Okay, time class trial. Shut up.
hey!
Nope.
All right!
Jeez, you're pathetic.
It appears it's nearly shut.
Yep.
Damn it!
Well, I guess we're going inside Minecraft. Shut up, Nagito. You know, walk inside the mouth of Minecraft.
Hey! Well, yeah.
And here we are.
Well now.
Okay. Let me prepare for class trial. Still really wish Ibuki survived. She was a nice character. Yes, save progress. Eh. How much?
They're nice and smash burgers. They're really big.
Charisma. Skills increase. Ooh, trance. And that's all our skills. So, I guess we are ready.
Now then, during the class trial,
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
A definite crush on Sonia Nekomaru.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course she has to say it.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
I like... It's funny because our character was in Grape House, yet we're a dude. So... she doesn't see us as strong enough to hurt Nekomaru or something. I mean, she's right.
You're the cruelest...
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
It's very likely someone from Strawberry House.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
Nagata really going. Okay, here we go. Make your argument. Oh, that's a lot. Tipped over pillar.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer!
Dumb.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
You stupid. Damn it.
Damn it!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the...
That pillar.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
Stupid. Damn it. I'm confident.
Damn it!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar.
No, the killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of
Now
him!
you're hoping. Now you're
No,
stupid.
that's wrong!
Stupid.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body. just like human blood. If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to...
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Also, in the third game, you can actually lie about stuff.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you. I thought, maybe you got...
It seemed.
Then what was the real weapon?
That's the problem.
Then, if it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon.
This is a easy.
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pill.
Then that pillar is the weapon!
Nobody could, even if you...
Thing is, this game also has a lot more mini games, but also so does.
Yeah, but there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it doesn't...
But Nekomaru is the type to want to save all his friends.
Nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
Side. You know, fourth one.
But that's a
that
problem.
previously was-
If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh?
Hammer.
Yes.
I see. Alright, it's
Understood. Sonia!
Okay. We're gonna use pillar fragments.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
No, they wouldn't.
Even
have to
I
aim.
could probably tip it over.
Considering that it probably exerted a...
Sonia! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar? They aimed right for his...
Even I could probably...
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerts...
Sonia!
absorb,
I'm getting hella excited!
because
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Ow.
Damn it! There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Pillar fragments.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong!
To get pillar fragments, you would have to, break the pillar.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillow?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go all.
There's no way I...
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong. There's another way to use that pillar to kill.
Then I shall...
You guys... You're unable to clear a... What a waste of... What? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just...
Well... But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific...
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clear. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Okay, the hamsters.
I see.
You're a little silly.
I don't know why.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Damn. We may be a reserve student, but you don't have to exclude us like that.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
True.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss...
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh man, we don't have a special minigame yet.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
I would agree.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth,
This
Strawberry
case
Tower
might
and
be a
Grape
little
Tower
difficult.
are actually the exact same place.
What you saying?
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place. In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
I don't know what to do with this.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape are actually the exact same place.
I agree.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor.
We've already settled. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Took me a second, but I get it.
In truth, Strawberry Tower are actually the exact same place.
Damn it.
In truth, Strawberry are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the fun.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both. I mean, the walls are different colors.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both. I mean, the walls are different. And the designs on the floor.
We've already settled. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Change feeling in tower, I think?
In truth, Strawberry are actually the exact same place.
There we go.
No, that's wrong! Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's...
Oops. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Oh no.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then while we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Okay. Here's one of my favorite minigames that are terrible to actually play. Let's try to change.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been... I decree it was Monokuma's doing. There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing. There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing. There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing. There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing. There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Okay.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Allow
There
me
we
to cut
go.
through those words. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all...
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Give me 1 second, I want to check something.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
I thought it would come to this. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window...
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, at an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep. See? Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture. Then let's begin.
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no grape house at all.
I see. And is that it?
Crap! Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
That's right. In summary, the first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor.
Such sharp eyes.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
It's all coming together! Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Okay, I have eaten. I'll turn some on.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located. Crap!
Well,
I see! On top of Grape House. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
You already devoured it?
yes.
And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then, it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House,
Okay.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, you're precious. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Sonia does not like you, man. Sorry, Kazuichi Soda. She does not like you. Okay. I don't know what this is about, so I might as well save the file.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in was actually a dummy!
Damn it!
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
one of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
No, that's wrong! Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Huh?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said, right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's... You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy,
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
An elevator. It's an elevator.
Got it!
You...
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry.
To make us
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts.
What?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to...
It's fine. Come on.
I see!
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Hold on, like another after class trial. Still a while to go.
And why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Damn it!
I see!
That was pretty easy, actually.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility.
Then I'll take responsibility.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right? The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction first. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the...
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction.
What a pain.
Gundam, please...
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
It's an elevator.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Doesn't the elevator rotate?
Does this... Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses... Answer me,
What does this...
some non-stop debate. Katsuichi's account?
If the two houses are connected
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong!
And Kazuichi told us that the elevator rotates. So
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi? Huh? Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotate, meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we...
An elevator that rotates.
Well, and since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun!
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear! I'm different from these lowly humans!
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon?
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means...
I know.
I see!
Okay. I'm bad.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Bad, okay.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve corps student, you're quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Wouldn't be the entirety of the...
Crap!
Elevator, right?
Crap! Crap!
You can't rotate the model. What does it want me to do? Elevator? This is a hexagon. Oh, yeah.
Crap!
Around influence here. Oh man, I'm dead. We ran low on influence. It's still weird how they
We will never give up!
randomly decide, you know what, it's Hajime. Like, they don't, like, they just go, you know what, we don't really trust him anymore, so it's Hajime. But still, what? It's fucking dumb. Kill him. I mean, that is what it is.
Crap! Crap! Here! You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place?
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house? If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one...
That's basically the gist. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there.
Learned? The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon?
What? Oh, we got like a little one. Just get me back to the trial. And yes, do save my progress, please. You just want to finish the trial. So I
Hello! I hope you...
The killers.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
You know what? I can't believe that.
Let's just press on ahead.
Where's Chiaki just...
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
Chiaki's
I mean,
really just like,
that's not what's
okay.
important. The thing that's really important is...
You know,
the
who
killer
it
who
is?
used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
Yeah, why were we talking about the building
But is
structure?
it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
I mean, kinda.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
His luck is on and off.
He's right.
So.
There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely... I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder, forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's definitely him. He just
It's
really
fine.
wanted to feed his hamsters.
Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
She was literally.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used...
How they...
It might be better if we clarify the cause...
A blow to the head, which also knocked the head off. Pretty simple. Huh? Oh yeah, he wasn't directly crushed. Couldn't be crushed. Oh.
I see!
Oh.
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That...
Don't just... Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor...
But my...
Could have fell off the pillar. It's pretty high up pillar. Never know. Oh yeah, the good night button.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, how about after locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they move the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor?
Oh wait, no. Wait, I can use Chiaki's
When the
account
elevator is
to
on, you can't go through the door.
get rid
It'd be
of
impossible.
Then,
account.
after locking Mekamaru inside the elevator,
They move the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor.
and made use of the drop.
There we go.
Hold on, did you? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
Moving object.
Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking they move the and made use of the.
Hold on, did you forget? As long as there's a moving object inside.
No, that's wrong! That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have...
That's what I was about to explain. Silence!
Now you're calling...
He was holding the doorknob. It's pretty simple. We had to use the broken doorknob in this statement.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Ooh, blue.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Yeah. Damn it.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement
wait.
is... The hammer is suspicious.
Use
Isn't it
Chiaki's
about time?
account
What about the oil on the...
The doorknob on the floor.
How about we all shut up?
Silence!
Don't. What if I start to enjoy it?
Wait, excuse me, what? First?
If you arrange it a certain way,
You can cause the drop within the elevator. So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
that arrangement... The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the...
The doorknob on the floor.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
What?
If you arrange it as... You can cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the...
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Damn it.
Crap!
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Can I grab blue statements?
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to...
Silence!
Don't. What if I start to enjoy it?
Ugh.
If you arrange it a certain way,
Fire.
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
I know Chiaki's account.
If you arrange it a certain...
You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling to think about the
That arrangement... The hammer is
suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor. How about we all shut...
Silence! Don't...
What if I start to enjoy it?
Non-stop debates.
If you arrange
They
it
go
a
on
certain way...
forever.
You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
I think Chiaki's account.
If you arrange it as... You can cause...
The drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor. How about we all shut up?
Silence! Don't...
What if I start to enjoy it?
Sonia, I think. And we're
If
almost
you
out of
arrange
time
it
as
as... You can
well.
cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Crap!
Almost out of time.
If you arrange it a certain way... You can cause...
The drop within the elevator.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
If you arrange it a certain way... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement...
Ugh. Wait, if the thing is, if I run out of time, everyone's just like, you know what? Let's just blame Hajime, even though he's basically helped us the entire time. And in the last 3 cases.
We will never give up!
Still, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Could be broken. No. Wait, to repeller?
If you arrange it as... You can cause the drop within...
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
If you arrange it a certain...
You can cause the drop within the elevator.
And triangle everything. Okay.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement... The hammer is
Suspicious.
Can't agree with shit.
If you arrange it a certain...
You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time...
What about the oil on the floor?
Crap!
If you arrange it a certain way... You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
If you arrange it a certain
Way.
You can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the...
So you're telling us to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement... The hammer is suspicious. Isn't it about time...
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause
The drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the
that arrangement.
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil?
Where's the chain? Where's the chain on the door?
Still on the floor.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. Crap!
I think I might just not be here for a second because I have no idea what to do. Ooh, oh, can't save it. But I shall wish